Alright, so since we first let me put up the podcast icon, actually.
Also, I just realized Nagito has the same VA as Shiro, so I can totally make fake jokes.
You know who else has the same VA?
My mom!
I was thinking that too.
Okay, that was good. That one was good.
I was thinking that.
No who else has the same VA?
My mom!
I can't say I expected that one. Wow, I don't know how.
Sad news. I actually remember the ending to this.
Oh.
It's a pretty wacky ending. It's a pretty wacky ending.
I'm not gonna spoil it because he's kind of the only one blind on it.
Spoilers, I die in
yeah.
it.
Aw.
You do.
Yeah, me specifically.
Your
me specifically.
Your emotions will.
No, I play the game. Me specifically, I die in it.
Well, yeah, you're playing Elden Ring all the damn time. Of course you're gonna die.
Yeah. Yeah.
Also, oh, right, I have a... We probably don't have, like, anything unlocked, so I don't know what the game could even be. But,
I
so...
always forget how chewy gummy worms can be. Weird.
So you are now consuming the,
He was consuming up the gummy worms.
Oh, okay. I guess we're stuck on the main thing.
No, there's actually helped a lot more because...
Oh, by the way, Billy, the stream isn't on here.
Oh, shoot, right.
Yeah, that too.
Share your screen.
I actually really appreciate this because, yeah, every night I always get, like, midnight snack cravings.
There you go. Considering where I live, I live in a very convenient spot for snacks.
There you go.
You do, actually.
It
I totally forgot about that.
should be up now.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not even gonna lie. There's been some instances where I've gone quiet for like a solid 5 minutes just because I go get a snack.
Huh.
Because it's like right across the street.
Isn't it?
Get down to the list.
Whoa.
Alright, so anyways, so we actually started talking about this a little bit, like at the start, before I turned on the mic, but, so I guess the first thing we can mention is the Kirby and Triangle Strategy demos, neither of which I have played yet.
I haven't tried the Triangle Strategy, but I have tried the Kirby demo. I have tried the Kirby demo.
And your thoughts?
I can say that good. It is Kirby. It's definitely Kirby, but now
it is indeed 3D Kirby.
It is Kirby, but yeah. It's not like a Mario Odyssey kind of 3D. It's more like a Mario World 3D. Wait, which one was
3D
the Wii
World?
one?
3D World, you mean?
3D World, yeah. 3D World, where 3D World was the one where the camera was like kind of locked, right?
Yeah.
It was like a
Yeah, it's like that. It's like that pretty much. It's not like a Mario Odyssey where like you have full control over the camera. It's pretty fixed.
Okay.
There it is. It's Kirby in 3D. It's Kirby but in 3D. I'll say this. There's a really cool part where you become Kirby, right? I don't know what it's actually called,
yes.
but I call it Kirby. So there's a part where
I
you become
almost
Kirby.
don't want to tell you what it's actually called because Kirby is so much
I'm gonna call it Kirby. You can like nitro boost as him, and there's like a cool like I almost want to say action scene where Kirby's just like bulldozing through buildings and stuff like that in a car. Like you're running over enemies, running into walls. It's really cool.
How
it's really cool.
horrifying is that?
It's just fun. Like I'll give it that. The game is like it's Kirby. Like it's Kirby. It's a fun
Kirby.
game. It's it's not like it's not the Breath of the Wild of Kirby. That's what people were expecting. It's Kirby, but it's really good. I think it's really good. I think it's more fun than Star Allies.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, I think it's more fun than Star Allies.
Star Allies was one of those playthrough once games. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. This game is like pretty fun though. It's really fun. Surprisingly long demo too.
Huh.
Really?
It's not a long demo. It's not a long demo, but it's more than just your average demo, which is like the stage maybe.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've also heard that.
It's fun.
So moving on to the, I guess, well, I feel like I still have some stuff to say about Kirby, but I guess to briefly, since you mentioned long demos, I know that this Triangle Strategy demo, it's apparently the first 3 chapters of the game. So
yeah, I
don't know how long that is in terms of that game's length, but the longest demo I've ever played was the Dragon Quest XI demo.
Yeah, I was
'Cause
gonna say, that was like the first
that
10
demo-
chapters?
That's the first 10 hours of the game.
Oh, jeez.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it was a long
Oh
demo.
wow.
Yeah. I honestly forgot I was playing a demo initially when I got it.
Oh.
I'm like, oh shit, that's right, I don't own this game.
That's how you know. That's damn good marketing, then.
It was a good,
Yeah.
it was a long demo. You know, I find it funny how I played Kirby and not the turn-based technical JRPG.
Strategy RPG.
Yeah.
It does look interesting though. I do want to try it out.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
Kirby. I think it's not even out yet, but I think Kirby's gonna be pretty good. I think it's
Yeah.
gonna be a good game.
And there's also the thing of upgrading the copy abilities too, which is
Yeah.
Remember that.
Yeah.
Oh.
I know, the
Yeah.
only one I know is that you can make Cutter be like a triple shot.
Yeah. Or
I-
Kirby turns into a dragon.
What happened?
About.
I was just gonna say how like there's difficulty selection. I don't know. It's been a while since I played Kirby, but the difficulty selection to me is really funny because it's like I think it's mild and spicy.
Yeah, yeah, that's, I
Yeah.
forgot about that, but that's great.
Yeah. Spoilers are both very easy.
It's like
But,
a
yeah.
mild, spicy, like, too hot, something like that.
Can I play 2 hot difficulty, please?
You know, I kind of want to look it up, actually.
I think it's in the demo, but I don't think it's in the demo. I mean,
The old uprising difficulty scale.
yeah.
Yeah.
I love it.
I searched up Kirby
That's
difficult,
great.
that's not gonna bring it.
there is no result for Kirby difficult.
The Kirby series needs a difficulty option from 2014. Well, I have good
No,
news.
that's probably not it. Unless they really did predict very well.
Might be.
Shoot, that's not gonna work.
Try to think the Star Allies one that might be similar to that.
Oh, Soul Melter. That's the hardest one on Star
That's
Allies.
That's a cool name.
Ooh, that
Yeah.
sounds
Soul
bad.
Melter. That's like a Guilty Gear character.
It does.
Soul Melter.
That sounds like a fucking like. Sounds like a fighting game super.
Soul Melter.
Well, I know what if I ever make a fighting game, I know what a super name is gonna be.
Oh man, I could totally give you like a billion cool fighting game names or fighting game attack names.
Also, I'm trying to post it, but it's taking a while. There you go. There's how it looks.
Soul Punisher.
Like Dragon Ball.
Then they renamed it to like Stardust something.
Stardust Crusaders. or whatever
Stardust
it was called.
What?
Yeah, Stardust Breaker.
It's
Wow,
a
that's-
less cool name.
That's a
Which I'm 99%
yeah. I was gonna say that's a
sure,
big
which I'm
downgrade.
99% sure. Which I'm 99% sure they just stole from Stardust Dragon, but whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, sounds cool if you ask me.
Yeah.
It's not as cool as Soul Punisher.
I know, but it's a different kind of cool.
It was
than I
even
prefer.
cool.
Yeah,
You know what made it even cooler? The fact that the person he used it on was like the embodiment of evil.
Yeah.
That's true. I guess Soul Punisher is more fitting.
Yeah. But yeah, Triangle Strategy looks cool.
Dragon Ball Super
Yeah.
happened. They had to rename it.
Oh, Android 21 came out recently for Dragon Ball FighterZ.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's actually
You know.
pretty fun.
I haven't played it, so I don't know.
I
I've
haven't
heard-
either, but cool character.
Hmm.
Oh, speaking of Dragon Ball, actually, the new trailer for the Super movie came out.
Oh,
Oh,
they
that's
released
right.
they released the artwork where now Goten and Trunks have aged.
Oh yeah.
Piccolo has a
Looking
new
like
form.
this.
He's more yellow.
Basically,
Yeah.
Piccolo Dorado.
I hate you. Why do you talk?
I am suddenly getting flashbacks to that time when we just went down the rabbit hole of Mexican Dragon Ball OCs.
El Hermano.
Oh, I'm sorry for bringing that up because I know you hate it, but
Esto es el fin, Jiren.
No me
You guys
jodas.
are lucky I have some sense of manners, if not.
Esto no es la última forma.
alright, so this is a very different topic, but I don't know if you heard about this, but apparently 3 years ago, exactly, well not quite exactly, but 3 years ago, they said that today was going to be the release date of the Minecraft
The
movie.
Minecraft movie. Yep.
Oh.
And I just seen a bunch of people joking about it. It's great.
Oh, hold on. I'm gonna look at my favorite tweet from that. I think it was by by Ultima. Hold on.
I know what you're talking about, but I don't remember what they said exactly.
Hold on.
I just know she was the reason why I even know about it.
Where is it at?
I'm just imagining that the Minecraft movie is basically a machinima.
It's
Put it in game.
what was that one song?
Revenge.
No.
No.
The other one. That's one.
Oh, TNT. Oh,
What?
Fallen Kingdom.
The Fallen Kingdom, yeah, Fallen Kingdom.
I think that's what I was thinking of. Just picked the wrong song.
Where in the world? There it is. Just got out of the
Oh yeah.
matinee. I don't know. It's just the
Send me it.
Show it. Yeah. Look at showing the Minecraft movie. The theater was packed to the brim.
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
A single soul was watching the Batman. Now, while I felt like the 20-minute sex scene was a little out of
That's
place,
what it was.
I absolutely love the revenge dance sequence at the end. And it's true, that really was in the movie. I can confirm I saw it.
Well, I guess.
It's 20 minutes of endless sex.
Well, I guess speaking of Batman, kind of a funny story, because in class, I think in my class earlier today, the teachers like said something like because we had to take a test, and she said like when you get out, like when we finish, we can leave basically, and I think specifically said like I don't know, some of you can probably go watch the Batman, and one of my group members was like, oh, that's actually what I was planning on doing afterwards.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it yet, so I don't know.
Except instead, it's the Minecraft movie.
It's the Minecraft movie.
Minecraft Batman.
It's the sequel to Lego Batman.
There was actually a good Minecraft YouTuber who had a Batman skin, but I forgot his name.
I remember.
Just don't remember
Look
the
at that.
name. I know that feeling.
It's been like 7 years.
Hmm.
I'm gonna have to look up old Skydus Minecraft videos to find.
No.
Alright, do I have anything that can segue off of that?
Yeah, I have something that can dive right off of it.
Alright.
Johnny, how's Assassin?
Oh yeah.
Oh, nice segue for dive. It's it's pretty good. Combat's a bit different. It's like it's much older, but
Yeah, it's the old counter combat.
yeah, but like it's pretty cool because like it's more challenging than the newer one.
Yeah.
I think I kind of like the combat for that.
Have you
have to think a
beaten
bit more.
2? Or are you still at 2?
I'm still at 2.
Oh yeah. Anything.
Yeah, the Ezio trilogy is really, really big.
Yeah.
Mm.
I imagine just going through 3 games of anything probably takes a long time.
Honestly,
Well. Actually, I back in the day I was able to beat the entire Mass Effect trilogy in 3 days.
What?
I'm assuming that's like non-stop playing though, right?
No, I beat the first game in like 10 hours, and then I played the second one for like 12 hours, and third one about the same.
How old are you?
So if you add them all up, it would add up to like 3 days, is what you mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so you didn't do non-stop.
And just
How old was I?
something real
Yesterday. No, I'm kidding. I did it multiple times too.
Oh my god.
I did it for
No.
male shepherd and female shepherd. So
Huh.
I guess multiply that number by 2.
So you're doing it in about a week.
Yeah, about. This did include everything, by the way. Like I did do all like pretty much everything.
Also, that for some reason that made me look up Mass Effect 1 speedrun and see what the best time was, because I was like 10 hours. That sounds really fast. The world record is 1 hour and 30 minutes.
Yeah, it was speed running.
God.
Oh, that reminds me. Okay, speaking of things I have speed ran. Resident Evil 7, 2, and 3 are getting next gen upgrades.
Oh.
So
Nice.
I don't know what those upgrades are going to be, but they're getting them, which I think is cool. Those are really good games, especially 2. 2 Remake is so good. It's a masterpiece.
Oh yeah. I just remembered I I just remember that one time when I was supposed to like get it because it was on sale, that I just never did.
Yeah, Resident Evil 2 is like one of my favorite games of all time. It's such a good game.
Yeah.
It's such a good game. Kind of like Elden Ring.
Do you have anything to say about that?
Oh my god, do I?
Oh god,
Do I?
feel like it just opened Pandora's box.
Do I begin at the beginning? Well, I'm gonna recount all my adventures. Recount every single adventure I've got.
Oh god.
So it all began in the dark, spooky caves. No. So I last time I think I only played like Elden Ring for like 2 hours. I think.
Oh wow.
Okay.
It's been a week and I haven't stopped playing it. I think like Elden Ring is like pretty up there. I think it's probably like maybe my top 3 favorite games of all time now.
Oh, wow.
I think it's like my favorite open world game ever. Like I genuinely think it's beaten Breath of the Wild. I think it's that good.
I mean, that's gonna happen eventually.
Oh yeah, because like it kind of has like the same thing going on. Where it's a super open world, but like.
But can you swim?
No. No. I found that out the hard way.
Yeah.
Is that just the thing in Souls games that you can't swim?
Yeah. I think
That
you can do
sounds
it
familiar.
in. Oh no, I doubt it. I don't know. I haven't played Demon Souls, so maybe in Demon Souls you can swim, but I don't know. I
I
don't
was
know.
gonna say Sekiro, but I'm
No, you can't swim in Sekiro.
Okay. The second point I was gonna make.
Oh wait, no. Yeah, you can. Never mind. Yeah, Sekiro you can swim. Yeah, Sekiro you can swim.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, in Sekiro you can
Because
swim.
I'm like, I remember watching like an LP or two. I'm like, wait, you should be able to swim in Sekiro.
Yeah, you can swim in Sekiro. But it's such a fucking good game, and it's been like a really weird success. Like it's been fucking insanely successful. On Steam, the current the highest amount of players like at the same time has been like 850,000 concurrent players.
Damn.
800.
Like that. Do you have any idea how big that is? That makes it like the sixth. That makes it like the 6th biggest game on Steam ever. Like ever. Like this, counting stuff like PUBG, CS:GO.
Dude, that's the whole populace of like a fucking name any large city.
and what's even crazier is that the current the actual current player numbers are like pretty close to that still, because most games, like the majority of games, have a drop off. Like they have like a pretty major drop off. Like they lose like 40, 50, 60% of the players after a week. Elden Ring has pretty much stayed the same.
Huh.
Damn, that's impressive.
Well, speaking of
And-
games, I'll let you finish, but I have a segue off of that.
Yeah, and I just wonder like how is this successful? Because 800,000 concurrent players is kind of insane. I wonder how well that game sold, like overall, like not even just on PC, like on everything. Because apparently where it sold the most was PlayStation 5,
That doesn't surprise me.
and I think PC was like second. I think so. It's just weird because Elden Ring is a Souls game, and Souls games are they're always popular. Souls games always sell well, but like I think the peak concurrent, it's not even close. It's like actually genuinely not even close. I think Dark Souls 3's like max concurrent players was like 300,000. That's like a 500,000 gap.
Dude, that's 3 times the difference.
To put it into even no, you know how actually huge it is? Do you know how big it is? GTA 5's Steam, like the biggest concurrent player base GTA 5 had on Steam was 500,000.
Jesus.
I doubt Elden Ring's selling as well as GTA 5, but it's still pretty big.
Holding steady, that's the thing.
Yeah, it's I'm proud because fucking Elden Ring really just is that good. I think Elden Ring is just that fucking amazing. Like genuinely, it's fucking amazing.
Would you recommend it if
God.
someone had never played a Souls
Yes,
game?
hard. Yes, so hard. So that's another thing that blows my mind because I always kind of thought like Souls games are like they're really good, but like they're kind of not for everybody. and like I guess Elden Ring still isn't, but like Elden Ring has gone like kind of mainstream now, so it's like, and, there's like no like real major compromises to it. Like it's not that different from Dark Souls. I mean, it is, but like not, like fundamentally, it's not very different.
Right.
But here it is just exploding for whatever reason. For whatever reason, Elden Ring is just exploding.
Do you think it's the classes and just the big open world?
I think it's just because of people talking about it.
Yeah.
Because I've been seeing like so many posts about it.
Yeah.
And like every, kind of like with Breath of the Wild, like somebody plays it and it feels like their own little adventure, like their own, kind of thing.
That's pretty much exactly what I was gonna say.
Yeah, it's like, because everybody's gonna do something differently. Like, not everybody's gonna go straight forward. Where like, because the game does have like some guiding tools for you, which is kind of new for Souls games. Because usually it's just like, go figure it out yourself. This one's like, go in this general direction. I think most people are gonna do that, but like some people are just gonna be like, what's behind here? And then they just go off for like 80 hours until they fucking do like the first couple of bosses.
What's behind here? Finds an entire cave labyrinth.
Yeah, pretty much. It's like the entire map is like interconnected, and it's really like really well detailed, and like like what's in it, like what's on it. Like, you think, it's just the surface? Nah! There's an entire, like, underground, like... It's pretty much a whole other world in there. Like, inside, like, the actual landmass.
There's an underground cave system that's just as large as the regular map.
Yeah, so, not as large as the regular map, like, but it's like, there's stuff to do pretty much everywhere. Every location's very different.
It's comparable, is what you're saying.
Yeah, and the game is beautiful. Jesus Christ, the game is fucking gorgeous. Like, it is one of the prettiest games I've ever seen. It's got it has graphical issues like once in a while, but like when you're just like on your horse, you're just like, god damn. Like you look at the giant like world tree, and it's like, god damn, this is a good looking game.
Well, with a game that big and looking that pretty, there's bound to be graphical issues, but
of course.
It's going back to what I was saying about like why like a lot of people like are talking about the game is because like. There's like so many like moments that you just have that technically not really scripted, but other players are gonna encounter it. Like there was a part where I was at this bridge, right? Like this really like broken down bridge, and there was like these sleeping stone soldiers or whatever, and they woke up, and I'm like, well, shit. I better get the fuck out of here because they're gonna crush me if I don't. And then off in the distance, I see another one, right? This one's an archer, and he shoots a giant fucking arrow at me, and like the arrow is like the size of a pillar.
What the?
And that's just an enemy. That's just an enemy. An enemy that shoots like giant pillars at you as a bow and arrow. I'm like, what kind of Shadow of the Colossus bullshit is this? It's really cool.
I can just imagine like, it's just a little arrow, and just the giant player, you're just like, what the fuck?
Currently, like I'm like around like 60-ish, 70-ish hours into the game. I'm still like getting new mechanics. Like I'm still learning new mechanics. Like the game is still teaching me like new stuff.
Man, you chose the samurai class too.
I did choose the samurai class, and it's interesting because I've ran into so many weapons that I'm like, this looks fucking cool, but I'm like, I can't really use this. Stats aren't, they're not for it. But I'm like, god damn.
Is it?
So your class is set in stone, you can't change it?
No, you can actually. I know you can respec, but I haven't unlocked that yet.
Okay.
I kind of might though, because I really do want to try out some of those other weapons. Right now, I'm just pretty much going for like a samurai build that's based around blood, pretty much. Actually, it's funny. I think I'm already starting to break the game with how much I've like learned and discovered. Because I found this one move. Because here's a really cool thing. Most weapons have like you can give them special properties, like not just like. You can always do this in like Souls games, like you can like put oil on it and suddenly it's a fire sword or whatever. Okay. But you can give them like special arts now, which is like special moves basically.
Ooh.
You can give them funny enough, whatever class you start off with, they all have one, and I'm not being biased or anything, but I think Samurai has the coolest one because starting class.
I wonder why.
Starting classes because it's literally sheathing and unsheathing, and
quick draw.
yeah, quick draw. It's quick draw, and like it's really really cool. And I basically found well, you can equip that to other weapons too and stuff like that. But I had that for the longest time until I found this one art that I was able to put on my katana because you can change it out. Like the katana isn't just limited to that one quick draw move. Like you can change it out with other ones. I found this one which it's so edgy. It's just so edgy. What it does is it makes it so that the sword siphons your blood and does like a shit ton of damage to your opponent. I fought this one
Yeah,
I fought this one
you'd like.
I found this one giant deer boss, right? And I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be a hard fight. I think I killed it in actually that was the one boss fight I didn't die even once on because of that blood move.
Gross.
So yeah, I'm just gonna have to I'm gonna have to figure out how to use that better, and I could probably break the game. But I'm gonna try not to because I want to have a relatively fair challenge. But the game is still hard as fuck. The game is not easy. It's not getting
Of course,
easier.
it's a Souls game.
It's not getting easier, but I'm getting better.
Doesn't matter how much you break it, it's still gonna be a Souls game.
Yeah, it's a really good game. The game is just so fucking good. It's more than good. It's fucking great. I think it lives up to all the hype. Genuinely, I'd recommend it to literally anybody.
I finished my bag of snacks, and now I'm sad.
Oh.
And going back real quick to what Alm was asking, how would a new player react to it? I saw Asmongold talking about Elden Ring, and he said if a new player gets into Elden Ring, no matter what gameplay style they like, there's probably a Souls game for them. Because it's if you're about the parries and stuff like that, you're gonna love Bloodborne. If you like
I see.
If you like being super up close and rolling around, that's Dark Souls. That's your Dark Souls and stuff like that. So it's weirdly a really good beginning game for the Souls games. So yeah, in conclusion, Elden Ring really just is genuinely fucking a masterpiece. It has a lot of technical issues, but gameplay wise, it's one of the best games ever made. Just general period.
And again, with the technical issues, for a game this big, it's kind of inevitable.
Oh yeah, but it's got some fundamental issues, especially on PC. But
okay, so there's genuine issues. Is what you're saying?
Yeah, it's not just Skyrim bugs. No, it's some pretty true issues. But
Okay.
Yeah, that aside.
The tree's not loading in or something.
That aside, I honestly don't think that any other game's gonna top Elden Ring this year.
I can see that happening. I genuinely
Elden Ring
It's gonna take
probably,
a big thing.
Elden Ring is probably gonna go down in history. Genuinely, I think it's a big deal. I think Elden Ring's a huge deal right now. I do think Elden Ring is the new Skyrim. If that makes sense. I think it's the new Skyrim. I think Elden... Yeah.
No, I can totally...
Or the new Breath of the Wild. I think it's that big. I feel bad for Nintendo fans. They don't get to play this.
Oh shit, that's right. It's on everything but Nintendo.
Yeah, it would
never could be on there.
It would probably explode, let's be honest.
Yeah.
That's true.
I could literally go on about Elden Ring forever. It's one of my favorite games of all time.
You pretty much have been.
Wow.
I haven't felt this way about a game in forever. I have not felt this way about a brand new game in fucking forever.
Oh, man.
So yeah, just all around, just fucking perfect. Just fucking perfect. Not perfect, but you know what I mean. It's Jesus.
Yeah, I already have 3 games I plan on playing, but I do intend on getting it eventually.
How From Software is gonna top it? I don't even think they can, but we'll see. We'll see. That's what they said about Dark Souls 3. Everybody said there's no fucking way they can ever top Dark Souls 3.
I think FromSoft heard that and took it as a fucking personal insult.
Yeah. If you haven't bought Elden Ring yet, go buy it. It's genuinely worth genuinely worth it all.
The reason I asked the question of like, do you think it would be okay for like a new player is because I'm interested in
oh yeah.
I'm also interested.
Oh yeah, it is so worth
See,
it.
we're
It's
all
so...
on the same page.
Oh yeah, it is absolutely. And there's like the game gives you a lot of resources so you don't get lost. Like I said, like your map pretty much gives you like these little directions. Like, oh yeah, follow that yellow line and on the map, and it'll just go in that general area. Because the game doesn't want to tell you like, yeah, go here specifically. Like it gives you like, see that arrow? Go in that general direction. You're gonna find your way.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, and there's like, I recommend this to like anybody. Definitely look up guides online for certain stuff, especially side quests. Now this is just me.
I don't like
wouldn't
using
recommend...
guides, but I get lost a lot in games like Souls games and like Metroidvania.
I'm not gonna lie, if you get lost in Metroid, like Elden Ring is gonna be pretty tough, but you know, I'm pretty used to them, so I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna go in literally every single corner of them. Well, one of the things I kept doing, because the map is an island, right? At any time I was like around like the edge of a cliff or something, I was always like moving the camera just to make sure like, is there something down there? Is there a platform down there? Is there something down there? I've actually like genuinely like pretty much walked all across like every single nook and cranny of the map just in case I ever miss like a secret cave to fight the fucking fell dragon or some bullshit. Man, like there are stuff I do recommend. Like if you play it, look up guides for like side quests and stuff like that, or maybe like, oh, how do I find this specific item, or how does this mechanic work? But like, because there's some stuff the game doesn't explain very well. I mean, if you want, I don't recommend it. I recommend you doing it yourself. But like, you know, if you ever get stuck on a boss, you know, there's always help. But I recommend I recommend it the old-fashioned way.
Does it have the same online thing that Dark Souls 3 had? I'm guessing.
Oh yeah! I haven't even talked about the multi.
Oh god.
No, this one's short. I don't do Souls multiplayer like at all. Well, I'll say this much: it's kind of cool. You can do this. You could have done this in older Souls games, but you can play that whole game in co-op if you want. Like you can play Elden Ring in co-op. Like I think it actually like. I haven't done it, but I look at it and I'm like, this would be a really good co-op game.
And didn't you say something like it feels like the game kind of it's like telling you, hey, you could do co-op, you know, that'd be kind of cool.
It is,
like in multiple places.
I feel it less and less now, but I do think the boss fights are a little more designed around like it'd be cool if there were more people around. Just saying, because I feel like the arenas are bigger now than they usually are, and there's a lot of like overworld bosses. I think so far like scripted bosses, I think I've only fought like 2 that I remember. There's only like 2 like you got to do these fights, and there's more obviously because story. But but like 90% of the boss fights I've fought, they're in the overworld, and they're all like in these big fields and like open areas. That's okay. To be honest, that's kind of meant to be for your horse because you have a horse now, and you can fight them on horseback. But a lot of the fights, honestly, like even a lot of those fights are like, yeah, it's probably better if you just fight them on foot. Like, yeah, you could go on horseback, but it's probably better if you go on foot. So,
a lot cooler if you do it on foot.
Yeah, and if you know, just think if there's more people around, like you know, maybe you have a tank taking the damage. You have your magic casters in the back. You know, just an idea.
You can do the classic RPG formation.
Yeah, you can just do stuff like that. But like I said, this game is pretty much you can play it however you want. I saw that. I saw that there's like a chainsaw in the game.
What?
It's not a real chainsaw. It's like a. Well, the best way I can describe it is imagine a pizza cutter, but it's a chainsaw.
Okay,
it's like a giant pizza cutter chainsaw.
Funny you say that because I actually had pizza for dinner.
Yeah. The amount of weapons is fucking crazy. Like I showed you, there's a whip. You can use a whip.
Oh yeah, you have the Castlevania thing that you posted.
Just roleplay. The amount of roleplay builds are insane. You can easily do like a Castlevania one.
Hang on, I'm trying to get the image that you sent me. Hang on.
like I said early on, you can make an OL from Tsukihime. No,
Shiel.
CL, yeah.
Yeah, I know you said you might do a Shiel run.
Yeah, because her weapon, her like claw weapon, you get it really early, and throwing knives are like some of the most plentiful items, and you don't get laser guns.
As far as I know.
But you can't. There's no cannons, but there are like heavy crossbows. So. Yeah.
I was gonna say you can just use a magic caster.
You could do that.
Throwing knives, and that could be your seal.
You could do that, yeah. I'm like thinking I could probably go with like thief, and then have like really really high like dexterity and stuff like that.
There's the image.
Yeah, that's like I said, it's a Castlevania. By the way, you see like those stars in the sky?
Yeah.
Believe it or not, this is an underground area.
Oh, are those like gems or something?
Yeah, everybody I've shown that picture to said that, but no, it's like a glowing moss.
Moss?
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Or like no, it was a glowing mushroom. It was a glowing mushroom.
Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Like, yeah.
It was a glowing mushroom. No, I remember.
Some sort of glowing plant is what you're saying.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Which makes sense. It's usually how they explain this type of thing. Bioluminescence.
Okay, good.
You guys have any other Elden Ring questions? I can answer pretty much everything.
Yes, can I do my best Bets impression?
Oh, I really want to do that. I really want to do that. I really want to do that. I haven't seen the boss fight yet, but I know there's a boss that's like straight up the what's the name of the wolf armor?
The Berserk armor?
The Berserk armor, yeah.
Huh.
Really? I swear it had another name.
No, it's just the Berserk armor.
Yeah, the Berserk armor. Like, there's a boss that's pretty much just that. Like, literally, like just that. I don't know the name of the boss because I haven't fought him yet, but like it's very really blatant. It's very blatant. Like that's supposed to be. That's like Elden Ring is even more berserk than Dark Souls, which is saying a lot. Dark Souls was like super berserk, but like Elden Ring is like ultra. He went above and beyond.
Huh.
Yeah.
I was thinking it's a joke, but I didn't think there would be an actual like fucking boss based off of it.
Oh, and I'm not sure if this is like 100% true, but there supposedly there is a memorial for the creator in the game because there's a graveyard where there's like a bunch of swords, and it's pretty much most people speculate that it's a reference to Berserk because of the field of swords. Yeah.
Yeah. That's literally like the first. It's past the first arc.
Yeah, and you know I found it, and if it is, you know. To him, then I'm like, God damn,
if it's lit
that's
up
beautiful.
Like in circles, like if it's like how do I put this? If it's basically like multi-layered circle, then yeah, it's a single story.
It's been a while since I found it, but yeah, I'll look. But
because if it's that, then yeah, 100%, it's totally the reference to.
But yeah, if Elden Ring, go buy it. Go give FromSoft all your money.
No, well, not all money. But...
Go play Elden Ring. It gets my seal of approval. I'm rating it a 10 out of 10.
Oh, you're definitely selling me on this. I'll give you that.
Yeah, it's a great game. Like, genuinely, just amazing. It's amazing. Oh, there you go. That's all I have to say about Elden Ring.
Until next week.
That was
when I get to the second half.
I'm not even exaggerating that. I think that was over 20 minutes of Elden Ring.
I can keep going.
Alright.
You
Well,
got, like, 90% of the podcast dedicated
has been Elden Ring.
This is the Elden Ring podcast.
But so what I was going to say earlier is because you mentioned like how the game has like a lot of players on Steam, and like I was going to say like speaking of games that have a ridiculously large amount of people on Steam charts. Guess what game just got another crazy crossover?
Brawlhalla?
With the G.I. Joe.
Wait, what?
Yeah, this isn't that weird. You know when it got weird was when they got WWE when they
Yeah,
got the
that's
WWE.
the one. That's the one that I saw. I was like, what is this game? But I guess since we kind of brought up how it has like apparently it has somehow, despite no one talking about it, the biggest community, and apparently I briefly mentioned this last time we talked about it, but it apparently has a lot of tech. Allow me to just read a quick list about movement tech. Chase dodge, dodge sliding, dodge momentum cancel, wall wave dash, dash break, dash jump fast fall, ledge cancel dash, ledge dash,
What?
stage
Jesus,
dash, empty ledge cancel, X pivot, sprint jump, rising X pivot, and back drifting.
Jesus, there's more dashing in this game than Mario Kart.
Yeah. Again, I thought this was just like a super simple game that like no one like it was just simple, like no one didn't really have much tech, but what?
Clearly, you were proven wrong.
Yeah. I have always said every game.
Attached to it, though.
What?
This game has some like pretty cool songs attached to it though.
Oh really?
Yeah,
I
I think they got like their own in-game band called like the Bad Randoms.
The Bad Randoms. Okay,
Yeah.
that's a pretty good name. What Actually, I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, well, I guess I have always said like I've said this about many games where any game that you think is dead probably has the most passionate community, and I can see that is especially true for Brawlhalla.
Well, what's that like?
What do you mean?
What? Wait, I feel like I zoned out.
You did.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh. I just said
yes.
I just said pretty much every game that you think is like dead or has like no one really playing it, usually I found has the most passionate community, and all I said was that is especially true for this game.
Oh shit!
Speaking of that, I found something out.
You know what? You know what? There's always something I've said for like that. It's the iconic movie quote: "Apes together, strong."
Yeah. I was just gonna say to add to Billy's point, it was I heard of another game called 13 Sentinels, which is apparently from
Centennials.
Yes.
Yeah, I bought that game because I really want to play it. Super good. It's an Atlas published game.
Yeah, I didn't hear about it until Trash Taste podcast.
I was always aware of it. I just never played it.
I mean, it was Japan exclusive for a very long time, right?
Yeah, and then it came. I think it only came out.
It was like last year.
Yeah.
I think last year was the English.
Actually, yeah, because I remember a few weeks ago it was the. Like a week ago. No, like a month ago was like the 1 year anniversary.
Oh, so it came out early last year.
Yeah.
About that thing I said about like the music. Forget
yeah?
what I said. Apparently, the band's attached to another game that also has the word "brawl" in it, so I got
Brawl out.
Brawl Stars.
Oh yeah. I still think Bad Randoms would have been. It still fits for Brawl.
They have a freaking badass song. It's pretty cool.
Huh.
We won't cooperate.
We're not gonna take it. We're not gonna take it anymore.
What else do I
It
have?
sounds like it gives off the same vibes as Let's Start a Riot.
Oh yeah. Let's start a riot. A riot. Yeah.
That was 3 Days Grace, right? I forget the name of the band sometimes.
Yes.
I'll have to look that up.
Alright, well, I guess, Oh, go on.
No, I was just sighing.
Well, speaking of a smaller fighting games with smaller communities, so I decided to check the Steam Deck compatibility thing for my library earlier, and there was only one that got added to the like confirmed list, but it's a pretty big one. Hang on, let me send it.
Is it Dead or Alive 5?
I wish.
Oh! It's the hit fighting game Sonic Generations!
Oh yeah, that was the second thing I caught my eye. Yeah.
Yeah. But
Oh, Wizard Legend.
oh yeah,
I
wait,
don't know
what?
what that is. I just figured it
It's
was.
You know, I did always
It's a
say
game that
Billy, I
Dimitri
really-
convinced me to buy at 3 a.m.
That sounds like him. Yeah.
But unfortunately, there were 2 pretty big losses in the "this game does not work" category, and one of them is like it's kind of funny considering Melty is confirmed, but the other one I'm actually quite sad about because I wanted to do a meme when I eventually get it, but unfortunately, we cannot see Sumuki Shirogane on the Steam Deck.
Damn.
Yes.
Actually, from what I've seen, apparently, Persona 4 does work. It's just that it's got a bunch of issues right now.
I think that's what they said about hang on. Actually, let me read the thing again. Valve's testing these games in your Steam library currently. Oh, wait. Valve's testing indicates these games in your Steam library currently don't function on Steam Deck. Valve is continuing to add support for more games over time. So yeah, they're still like confirming it.
Working on things.
Yeah, actually, like I said, I think it was last week. They're actually super aware of P4G. Like they're actively working on P4G.
Yeah, I know. I heard pretty much any game technically it can start, but not all games like you can't really control a lot of them.
Mm.
'Cause, like certain games they only use mouse for one of them.
Oh,
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I feel like there's something else.
Yeah, it'll be a growing library.
But also,
way,
yeah, it's
it
kind
will.
of sad to see Under Night's not working yet.
It
But
is.
as you can expect, as long Melty was one of the games that I was like, as long as this game works, I'm happy with it. The other one is DOA, of course.
As expected of you, yes.
Yes.
Which, actually, I believe it or
Oh, I
not, for the
wasn't sure
first
if
time
we were
in-
gonna bring
For
this
the
up.
first time, for the first time in history, I am going to talk about Dead or Alive.
Yeah, I didn't know if we were gonna talk about this because can I say it or do you want to say it yourself?
Yeah,
just
you
like
can
what-
say it.
All right, because I finally managed to convince him to re-download DOA 6. But I don't know if I was gonna say I don't know if you've played it yet, so that's why I didn't want to bring it up.
He hasn't. He just downloaded it.
No, I have.
Okay.
I've had like a little bit.
No, he sent a screen. Oh, okay, never mind. Yeah, he sent a screenshot of the game downloading last night. And can I show the way that I convinced you, or would you rather not have that?
We can discuss that at a later date.
All right.
We can delay that about. We can delay that. We can
All right.
delay that.
Should I take a swing at it?
It's exactly
sure.
what it is.
It's probably what you think.
You show him the jiggle physics on an Nijo-sama character.
Oh no, I already know about the jiggle physics. It's Dead or Alive.
That's true, but there's very specific.
You know, when we're done, I'm gonna tell you what I told Billy last week.
Wait, what? I actually don't know what this is about, but now I'm excited to see what.
When I'm... Yeah, we can talk about it later.
All right, you know what?
I'm gonna have to make a note of this.
I'm
gonna
going
have
to do that,
remind you constantly. Really convinced you. Oh, you already did one?
I just put last week thing. Wait, let me add more. Related to DOA. Okay. Hopefully we don't forget about that. Because there'll probably be more stuff posted in the chat before we end, but yeah. So anyways, go on with your thoughts about the game that I swear I hate but totally like.
I think it's pretty solid. It's fun, at least.
Yeah, it is.
It feels nice to push a button and stuff happens. I think it's fine. I think it's fine. I wouldn't go crazy for it, but it's fine. I think it's fun.
Yeah, that's pretty much my entire thoughts on 6, to be honest.
The weird thing is, the more I look at like EOA, the more I'm pretty sure I played it when I was a kid in like the original Xbox.
That would not be surprising because it was Xbox exclusive until 5. Actually, no, that's a lie. Until Dimensions.
You know what? What's the consensus on like the graphics of DOA 6 in general?
I'm gonna be honest, I'm actually not sure.
Because I think honestly the game doesn't even look that bad. It looks pretty nice.
Some people think 5 looks better, some people think 6 looks better.
I can see why.
And of course, there's people who stand by the original, more anime style of the older games. And honestly, I don't even know how I feel.
I think so far from what I played of DOA, it's like 2 hours of it. It's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine.
I think I briefly touched on this in messages, but I do think 5 is overall a better game though compared to 6.
I did play a lot of 5, so
yeah.
I can say stuff about 5 at least.
Yeah. Because I'm pretty sure I've said this before, but the thing that I really like about the series is the stages. The stages are so much better in 5. And especially the previous games.
All I'll say is the jiggle physics are pretty good no matter the game. They're pretty good no matter the game. But Jesus Christ, that DLC is expensive.
Yes.
Can we even make money off of it?
I'm pretty sure yes.
Cause they're expensive, like Jesus. It's like $80 for like a costume pack.
For a season pass, it's 90. Pretty much everything else is like, I think the most expensive thing outside of season passes is like the big character passes, which are like 20.
Jesus.
But that's like literally like you get pretty much every male or female character in the game, or just every character in the game.
I recommend it. If you're into jiggle physics, I recommend it. I think it gets that seal of approval.
That is one thing you can't doubt DOA for, if you're into that.
I should come up with seals. Like, yeah, that's gonna be a seal of approval.
You could just do the old completionist style of rating.
Oh, yeah. Well, then DOA would definitely get a look at it rating.
More words than
Dang
one.
it! I was gonna say that!
That's why. See, that's why this joke is multi-layered, and that's why I'm just that brilliant.
Come on, you gotta admit, sometimes my humor truly is pretty good.
Multi-dimensional.
Multi-dimensional humor.
I mean, it is a multi-dimensional fighting game.
I see.
Because 3D.
Indeed.
Oh. Oh. I guess that makes sense. But I don't have anything else to say. If you guys have anything else to say...
Yeah, I pretty much exhausted my entire list. To be honest, like half the things that I mentioned, I literally came up with on the spot, because there was like nothing that happened this week.
Except Elden Ring, so much.
Of course.
Elden Ring, I'm pretty sure could fill up the next like 7 weeks with the podcast. You just give me enough time to play the game.
Well, okay.
I'm on my ninth playthrough. I'm doing the completely naked run. Completely naked, fist only run.
What did you say?
Completely naked, fist only run.
Okay, that's not what I thought you said. I don't think I even need to say it. I think you know what I heard.
I see.
Oh boy.
Billy, just because we finished talking about DOA doesn't mean you can keep your head in the gutter.
God damn it. This is a family show!
Yeah, that's Windows Day 1.
Yes. Family.
Stream.
Yeah, you couldn't see it, but as I said, family. I made the thing bigger.
I see. This is a family show.
Yeah, sure. This is a family show, then Billy's the Queen of England.
Oh boy.
I don't know why I pointed directly at you. Sorry.
So, Danganronpa?
Well, one more thing I was gonna mention, but now that I think about it, now that I think about it, since you've been saying that you've pretty much played Elden Ring and nothing else for the past week, I was gonna mention how last week you said that you were gonna get the true ending of SMT, then talk about the game. But I'm guessing you haven't done that yet.
Yeah, and Elden Ring is kind of completely won.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Yeah.
All I do when I wake up in the morning is I'm like, oh god, I need to get that. I need to get that fucking. I need to get another smithing stone. I need more smithing stone so I can increase the rating of my katana. I need to. Oh god, I need to go to that tree over there. What's that tree over there? There's nothing there. I should go to the other tree though. The other tree. There's probably something there over there. Yeah. Oh, I just get.
Alright,
Oh, I got killed by a rat.
You
Alright.
only get the one weapon set to your class. Is that what it is?
No, it's actually kind of cool. It depends on how much. I think it's. What's the stat? It's. I don't think it's dexterity. I think it's endurance. Your endurance stat determines how much you can carry. Because your character has like a limit to how much they can carry depending on their stats. And if they're just like not strong enough, they just can't carry certain weapons. Like they can't hold if you're a mage who generally you're never gonna invest any single point into like strength or endurance. I mean, I guess you might for stamina because it's always important, but generally, you're not gonna put any stats into that. So like, you're not gonna be able to wield a battle axe, like a giant fucking fuck you battle axe. You're not gonna be able to do that. That'd be cool, and you can actually if you have the right build. But like, if you're like solely focusing on one thing, you won't be able to. Like me, I put like nothing into like faith or magic or any of that, so I can't use spells.
Damn, you got no faith.
I got no faith, but I got hella maidens.
I'm actually mad I didn't think of that one.
God, that sounds so stupid, but it's such a good joke too.
This is what I mean. You finally starting to see my high level IQ humor.
You weren't even the one who made the joke. It was Johnny.
It's just that high level. It was more like a collaboration, really. It was a collaboration joke.
It was a team effort.
It was a team effort. Yeah.
Good job, team.
There are many words and phrases I don't associate with you. High level is one of them.
You're right. Ascended level is much more correct.
And
So Danganronpa? Danganronpa, anybody?
Alright.
Dragon AirPods.
Dragon AirPods. Actually, one more thing, because I was going to say this earlier, but I forgot. Even though I know you said like you're probably oh my god, English. I know you said you haven't played DOA 6 much, but I will say one thing. One piece of advice: throw punishes are good.
Okay.
Anyways. Also, I really hope you at least know about the triangle system, because that's like the entire game. Alright, now, Danganronpa.
one more thing. No, I'm kidding.
Wait, hang on a second, let me...
I tried saying it like Uncle. I don't think I can do a good impression.
Like who?
Like, wait, did you never watch Jackie Chan Adventures?
No, and why did I just get a thing?
Oh, bro, damn, I haven't seen that in such a long time.
What the heck
I
did
don't
I just
know
get?
all I remember from Jackie Chan Adventures is Uncle, the old guy, who every time he would get mad, he would just be like, "One more thing." That was like his catchphrase. I don't know why. I just always find it funny.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't even know what Jackie Chan Adventures is.
It's Jackie Chan, the cartoon.
Yeah, just a cartoon
sounds
with Jackie Chan. Yeah.
Yes.
Obviously fictional, but it's like
He's searching
Obviously.
for the medallions.
Ah, yes, the fictional character of Jackie Chan.
yeah, a fictional.
It's Jackie
version
Chan
of
for
Jackie
Smash.
Chan. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we almost got James Bond. Oh god, it's him again. Alright. Ah, yes, my favorite Nagito line.
Even on purpose. This looks like a ranch. No, it's a barn. That's a barn.
Though
I love rant.
Though there aren't many. Oh my god.
I like
Never mind. I've already
on my
shown you that.
pizza.
Oh, what? Wait. Okay. Okay, the sound went out for a second on my end.
Really?
What
Billy?
What?
Really?
Hold on.
Oh my god.
What?
Oh, what happened?
Did it? Oh, you can still hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
I thought you,
I think you just
I
cut off this
when you said, when you went like, Billy, I thought the, mic crash thing happened again.
You went silent for a bit. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
It was
that's
just like-
actually very weird because, on my end, the sound went out as well.
Huh.
Oh,
Oh.
that's
Hmm.
bad.
The trees are.
The tree. Oh,
The trees.
the trees. Oh no.
No, I think I know what it is. Probably because of the Xbox controller.
No, we're just being haunted. We're just being haunted.
So that was an issue that I used to have where the, when I would plug in the Xbox controller, it would sometimes switch to the input of that. Like the audio is going into the Xbox controller, since it has a mic thing.
Okay.
I'm gonna stick with my canon and say that it's a ghost.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, Billy. His explanation makes more sense.
Yeah. Like most technical difficulties can honestly pretty easily be explained away by saying, "Yeah, it's the spirit of the damned."
Sounds about right.
The thing is, whenever something weird happens, like something falls over, my mom will always go like, "Wait, what just happened?" I'm like, "Kitchen's haunted. Don't ask."
Oh, you said kitchen?
Oh yeah, because usually it's like something in the kitchen falls.
Yeah.
Like a plastic cup, and
I know. I know. It was just for a second. For a second, when you said it, I thought you said pigeon.
The pigeon is haunted.
Yeah.
well, there are a few pigeons around here.
And
Actually, it's funny. Anytime I'm at work, and something falls over, I always just assume like, well, that's a haunting. Oh well. I guess I work with a ghost.
Yeah, there's like
that sounds like a really
there's
cool
every
name.
time some-
I guess I live with a ghost. Like a title name.
Like a light novel.
Title? Yeah. That time I work with a ghost. That time
Ghost is a part-timer.
That time with where a ghost was my coworker.
That sounds like a light novel title, but it also sounds like the title to a sitcom.
It does.
My coworker. No, my ghost coworker.
Oh boy.
Wait, what were we talking about?
I don't even know.
Oh! There is one thing. There is. Wait, did we talk about it last week?
What is it?
I don't know. Dude.
Well, okay, I don't know when this even happened anymore. Persona 4 Golden has not Golden. Persona 4 Arena has rollback. The creator of Golden had
no,
rollback.
we didn't talk about that actually.
Yeah, real quick, just real
Alright.
quick. Persona 4 Arena has
You
rollback.
can come back for 2 seconds.
It comes out in March. Buy the game. Go training mode for like 4 months, and then play the game for real online.
Yeah, they're releasing the demo on March 16th. Go play it.
The game's on the 22nd. Buy it. I'll buy it for you.
Is it
Probably would,
actually the
actually.
22nd of whatever month?
March.
March 20. No, it's on March 16th.
Okay, never mind. I don't know why I thought it was the 22nd, but yeah, it's on the 16th.
I'll double check. That is Persona 4 Golden, another game. Okay, yeah, March 16th. I'm right.
Okay, March 16th. Yeah, go
Okay.
play it on March 16th. Go buy it.
Yeah.
Go buy it now.
Rip Switch users, but
Yeah.
That's not my problem.
Yeah. As I said, they deleted the Switch version.
Yeah, might as well be deleted now that it doesn't have. That's not gonna have rollback at all.
I mean, I was gonna say. I mean, at least it's. I was gonna say it does have portability, so there's an appeal to that. But then I remembered. Oh yeah, Steam Deck, the thing we literally just
Rest in
talked about.
peace.
Yeah.
Well, rest in peace, Switch anime games. Here, and that's what you lasted. Rollback
What?
netcode. Now rollback netcode. Oh.
Unless, well, Under Night. It still has Under